Okay, so I'm going to show you how to play the solo that I just did and talk a little bit about what I'm using as far as what scales and how I'm thinking and that kind of thing. And hopefully it'll, open and shed some light on some of this stuff that we're doing here. Let me get my guitar thing over here. So this song is in the key of B minor, and it's a basic 1-4-5 blues in E minor, kind of a Santana groove. It's a B minor, and the 5 is a dominant 7th, F sharp 7, back to B minor, back to the 5, F sharp 7, down to the 4, the E minor, back to the 5, the F sharp 7, back to the B minor, and then the turnaround, another F sharp 7 there. I played actually a 9 flat 9 chord. This here makes a nice turnaround chord. So I'm going to play the chords over the progression. Then I'm going to show you how I played that solo and what I was thinking when I did it. So those are the chords. Like I said, it's a 1-4-5 with the dominant 7th 5. So over the first part, I just bent the 4 up to the 5. Let me get add a little grit to this thing. So I bent the E up to F sharp, and then over the 5 chord, I played a straight arpeggio. Just that's an arpeggio of a F sharp dominant 7th chord. So that went first finger on the 14th fret of the high E string. Then I pulled off from 17 to 14 with my 3rd and 1st finger. Then I went to the 15th fret of the G string with my 2nd finger. Then on the D string, I pulled off from 16 to 14 with my 3rd and 1st finger. So let me play it with the track here. Hold that. Put some good vibrato on that first bend, that first note there. So then it goes back to the B, and I play a pedal tone idea over the B minor chord, and that's played by a pedal tone is like every other note is the same note. In other words, pedal tone is my F sharp note here on the 11th fret of the G string. Then I play on the 12th fret of the B string with my 3rd finger, go back to the 11th fret of the G string with my 2nd finger. That's the. Then I go to the 9th fret of the high E string with my 1st finger, back to the 11th fret of the G string, the pedal tone. Then to the 10th fret of the high E string with my 1st finger. So let me play up to that. Then I come back and play the pedal tone again on the 11th fret of the G string with my 2nd finger. Then I play on the 12th fret of the B string with my 3rd finger. So that goes. Then I go back to the pedal tone one more time here on the 11th fret of the G string, 2nd finger. Then I play with my 3rd finger on the 11th fret of the B string. Then I come down here with my 1st finger on the 8th fret of the B string, and I hit that note, a G note, and slide down to the F sharp. So that whole phrase there goes like this. And let me play that in context with the other part of the solo. So the next part of the solo I did is another pedal tone idea, and it's over the 4 chord, the E minor. So it's so you start here on the 9th fret of the D string with your 2nd finger, then you go to the 8th fret of the B string, 1st finger, then you come back and hit the pedal tone, this B note, on the 9th fret of the D string, then you hit on the 7th fret of the B string with your 1st finger, so that is. Then you come back and play the pedal tone one more time, then you hit on the, that's on the 9th fret of the D string, then hit on the 9th fret of the G string with your 3rd finger. So we have, then you come back to the pedal tone one more time on the 9th fret of the D string, then you hit one more time here on the 8th fret of the B string. So again, these pedal tone ideas that I just played, this is definitely a pedal tone over the minor chord. Then that leads that down to that 5 chord. That this. Then when I go to the E minor, I play another pedal tone idea, and it's. That's definitely, you can hear that E minor chord when you're playing that. Okay, so this next lick is being played over the 5 chord again, the F sharp 7, and here I'm using ideas from the harmonic minor scale, which would be, it's the same as a natural minor, except you play a natural 7th and not a flatted 7th. So you're playing this B flat note to the B. But if we look inside that scale, there's the diminished thing going on there. So that's the first part of this lick. This next lick is based from that scale and the diminished. So I'm starting here on the 8th fret of the D string, 3rd finger, 6th fret of the G string with my 1st finger. You can use your 4th or 3rd finger there. I don't think it's gonna, you can do that. That's on the 9th fret of the G string. Then I come down here to the 8th fret of the B string with my 2nd finger. Did a pull off there down to the 7th fret. Back to the 9th fret of the G string with my 4th finger or 3rd finger. Back down to the 6th fret of the G string with my 1st finger. To the 8th fret of the D string with my 3rd finger. And slide that up. So it's. So let me play up to that point with the track here. Let me get this situated. Man, it's another beautiful day in Florida. I didn't get a chance to finish this video last night. There's another death in the family, and so it's been a rough week. So I'm dealing with that stuff. So let me get this queued up here. Here we go. So I'm going to play up to that, this lick. So here we go. Okay, so that's up to that point. So the last lick, start here on the, you're back to the 1 chord here, and then you're doing the turnaround chord, going back to the F sharp dominant 7th chord. So you do start here on the 9th fret of the D string to the 7th fret of the G string, back to the 9th fret of the D string 3rd finger. Then you pull off from 9 to 7 on the G string with your 3rd and 1st finger. Then you slide from the 9th to the 11th fret with your 3rd finger. Then you roll your 3rd finger, that's with your 3rd finger, you slide from 9 to 11 on the G string. Roll it down to the 11th fret of the B string, back to the 11th fret of the G string, roll it back up, so we got. Then the last note is here on the 9th fret of the high E string with your 1st finger. And that takes you back to 1, and I like that note because it's the 9th. It's the B minor, makes the chord a B minor 9th sound. That note there, that the C sharp note. So we got. So let me play the whole solo one more time. And again, that last lick, definitely minor pentatonic there. Then I'm playing another arpeggio of the F sharp chord. Then coming back to the 1, I'm ending on that C sharp note, that 9th of B minor. So basically, this whole solo I just played, did some pedal tones over the chord. That's the F sharp right there. This is the B minor. That's all B minor. Then when I went to the E minor, that's another pedal tone idea. And then did that lick there, which is kind of based off of the harmonic minor scale. So anyway, I'm gonna play it one more time, and I hope you get some use out of this. This is a solo I just put together. But if I were to solo over, this kind of a progression, those are the kind of ideas that I would, play. And try to play off of the chord tones, a lot. Arpeggio ideas, and again, maybe some pedal tone ideas. But anyway, let me play this solo one more time. Screwed it up. Sorry about that. Can't even play my own solos. Let me do it one more time. Here we go. Maybe I'll nail it this time. listen, hope you're enjoying my channel. If you are, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell, and tell your friends, your neighbors, your dogs, your cats, your cousins, nephews, aunts, uncles, mom and dad, grandparents. Anyway, you get the idea. Well, listen, have a blessed day, and I hope to see you soon. All right, thanks for watching.